First of all, I want to thank my 16 subscribers for hanging around for however many years waiting for me to figure out what kind of content I want to put on this channel. And then for everybody else, you're probably here based on the title for one of two reasons. And one would be multiple sclerosis. So recently I've been diagnosed with MS, and if you're not familiar with what MS is, and honestly I wasn't either, so I've been doing a lot of research the last couple of months. But what it is, from my understanding, is your immune system is attacking your nerve pathways, like your nerves, and that can cause a lot of problems. Like, the symptoms of that happening are, honestly, they seem endless. I've talked with quite a few people lately, and it can be anything from numbness and tingling, and that's the majority of what I have. That's what it is. But it can affect your sight, it can affect your mobility, it can affect your cognitive function, it can affect your bladder control, it can be pretty debilitating. So, but one thing I'm grateful for is I'm glad that I didn't get diagnosed when I was 20, which a lot of people do get diagnosed in their 20s. And the reason why I'm grateful that I didn't get diagnosed back then was that the research and the development of all the different medications and drugs to help alleviate MS getting worse and the symptoms that MS creates 20 years ago there wasn't very much. There wasn't very much data and knowledge on how to work with this. But now there's quite a few different drugs, and I've talked with some people who aren't taking them, but I've talked with some people who, if they didn't have those drugs, they would have a hard time functioning in life. Basically, they wouldn't be able to do anything. So that's why I'm grateful. I'm 42 and I just got diagnosed. I know I probably had it a lot longer, I just didn't know. But I'm just super grateful that research has come to this point where it's helped a lot of people. A lot of people live a normal life for a long time, not having too many symptoms. They can just live like a normal life. So I think the reason why I want to get going on this channel is I want to be a part of that. I want to fundraise as much money as I can so that research can just keep going and going and going and get better and better. And there's no cure right now, just like cancer and just like a lot of other things, but all the research that goes into these like diseases and stuff, they don't have a cure, but there's a lot of treatments that make people be able to function and have somewhat of a normal life. So I want to be a part of that. I want to grow like a huge following if that's possible. And for those of you who are here based on the other part of the title, the adventuring, understand that I'm not going to say MS this and MS that. I want to have videos where I'm out on the land and hunting a little bit, camping and solo camping on Crown land and stuff, and hopefully I can produce videos where there's no speaking. I'm a big fan of Eric Norman, and he barely says a word throughout all his videos, and they're absolutely captivating. I don't think he even uses music very often. It's just all natural sounds and him just camping overnight or a few days out where it's nice and quiet. So if you're here for that, there's going to be a lot of that too. But I want to bring a lot of awareness to MS because I feel a lot of people don't know too much about it. Yeah, I hope that you'll join me for one or the other reason. And for the rest of this year, I did sign up for We Challenge MS. I'll have a fundraising link, and I set a goal for $150 just for the rest of this year, and then I have to redo my account, and then I'll set a bigger goal for next year. But I just hope that me talking about this, like, people can understand that $5 here, $20 there, like whatever you can afford, it's going to help people like myself be able to do stuff like this, to be able to be outdoors and not in a wheelchair. Because literally some of the medications and some of the treatments, like that's the difference, is that people can either live a normal life or they're going to be stuck depending on other people to live their life. And I feel like that's super important. So if you can help me on my fundraising journey, I'm going to turn this diagnosis into a fundraising journey where I can help. I'm not a scientist, so I can't help in that way, but I can help try to fund it. I hope that every once in a while that you'll be able to give to this kind of research and make a big difference in people's lives. And as far as I know, I think some of the money goes to people who can't afford the medication that will help them live a normal life. I feel like they do good work with the money that's donated. Anyways, if you're interested in either or of the adventuring or multiple sclerosis, please subscribe and leave some comments. Sometimes, like, I'm just getting into this, trying to be informed as much as possible on what my life could be like. And like, if I make any mistakes when I'm talking, I would love to correct them. So please comment, please like, please follow if that's something that you're interested in, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Thank you.